The conflict between Fulani herdsmen and farming communities in Benue State has claimed over 400 lives in the past 5 months, with the latest attack occurring on June 14, 2025 in Yelwata and Daudu communities, leaving over 200 people dead. Clearview News Desk takes a deeper look into the circumstances surrounding the origin of the crisis.
These recent tragedies in Benue State aren't isolated. They echo a longer historical clash over land and livelihoods. The Fulani herdsmen migration to Benue State dates back to the 13th century, with the group migrating southward from the Sahel region in search of pasture for their cattle. Over time, temporal migrations turned into permanent settlements in Benue due to the region's rich grazing land and high demand for beef. Despite government and local authorities' efforts at enacting anti-open grazing laws and initiating ranching programs, enforcement remains weak while the attacks persist. The June 14 attack, which claimed the lives of 200 people, were carried out by men who were described by eyewitnesses as heavily armed assailants wearing military gears. The attackers stormed Yelwata's market, opening fire on unarmed civilians, and before proceeding to Daudu, where they continued to slaughter residents in their numbers. Homes were burned down, food barns destroyed, and entire families wiped out.
Silence as the grave. Silence as the grave. Silence as the grave.
I am protesting because right now we are standing on the dead bodies of our mothers, our fathers, our brothers and sisters. We have become IDPs in our own very country. These killings have persisted for years. A lot of talks have gone on. Only last year, 500,182 people were displaced. We have 21 IDP camps in Benue. These killings won't stop. Up until this moment, nothing is being done. Why?
As you can see, the youths are very angry. The people of Benue State, both old, aged, crippled, disabled, everybody is angry.
We're only crying out. It's a peaceful protest.
Commissioner is not saying anybody. And we want the commissioner to tell people to stop killing us first before we have anything to say.
The Benue State government has condemned the attacks and urged residents to remain vigilant. Governor Hyacinth Alea also called for calm. However, citizens are demanding for more proactive measures, including deployment of special forces and full enforcement of the anti-open grazing laws, as well as provision for relief for displaced families.
We lost quite a number of lives. When I say the official figures we have include those who are right on the ground, the DSIs, the military, and the police. Then we also try to do some head counts. So once we get from those angles, we target official report. And as we speak, the official reporting we have all received, and we compare notes. We had some meeting all through the night yesterday, and then this morning with a physical meeting as well. And the official figures, all security heads, was 59 with the head count, with the enlistment of the affected families. We would ensure that we look deeper and closer into your findings. Now that the report is in, we would move very quickly to set up a 5-man panel to produce a white paper.
The crisis has led to a massive displacement of people, with many residents forced into IDP camps. The socio-economic effect has left a devastating impact on the people, with farms abandoned and markets deserted. Food security is now a major concern as the state risks famine if the violence continues.
What you see happening in your water yesterday is because we have taken over APA, because we are taking over Way West, because we are already pushing in Agatu. So when they were escaping, they just want to do something that they will seem that they are in control, but they are not in control.
Experts and community leaders are calling for a more effective approach to address the crisis, including dialogue and mediation, a ranching system, livestock database, and localized security measures. The government must rise up to its responsibility of protecting lives and properties of citizens and ensure justice for victims of the attack.